Well, hey everybody, and happy weekend. So, this is Caitlin from GBR Life, and I am coming to all of you with another review, another website review, and I'm really excited to bring it to you because this is something I absolutely love. It's called TubeBuddy. Yeah, there's other videos out there about it. And I don't know every little detail about it, but what I do know is I love it. And I think you could love it too. So, who am I though? Well, the good news is I have an intro coming up. Like I said, I'm Caitlin from GBR Life. And on my channel, if you are interested in subscribing, I break down some website reviews. I also bring parenting hacks. And sometimes I also have conversations with all of you about the things that we all need to talk about. But in this case, I am talking to you about a tool. It's not really a site, it's a tool. TubeBuddy. And I am, like I said, such a big fan. So if you like things like this, please subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of this. So I hoped that this would be something that a lot of people would benefit from. So, especially on YouTube, because that's why it's called TubeBuddy. It is for YouTube. So, before we get into it completely, let's go ahead and get into my intro, and then you can get to know me as I get to know all of you when you comment, because you're going to comment on this video. Okay, so here we go into the intro. Okay, here we are inside of TubeBuddy. So, I know, it doesn't look like anything spectacular, and truth be told, it's not anything so spectacular when you're looking inside of just TubeBuddy. It's pretty direct though. I mean, you do see that it has a bunch of different things that are an option to use, and those are like highlighted, and then the things that you get based off of the type of access you have are grayed out. So what I like about that is you know what you can and you can't use, along with everything that is part of, you know, the next step up. And speaking of that, I happen to have, as you see on the side, the star license. And I did that one in particular because I found that these options are so great. I wanted, you know, kind of the most I could get where I'm not like spending too terribly much, but it was worth spending that much a month. Or I actually did the yearly, but we'll get into pricing in just a moment. Okay, so this is the front, and then if I go over to integrations, you can see the different accounts can be set up with it, because you can push videos through TubeBuddy onto YouTube and to other places like Facebook. Then we go into member perks, different things that you can get just from being a TubeBuddy person, signing up with them, a member. Music and audio, video and graphics. And I think that's really nice because, I mean, obviously you want to do the best you can with your YouTube videos, and you don't want to necessarily pay the top dollar for literally everything. So it also tells you some places that you can actually use for things like product placement. Like Place It, you can definitely create some commercials or make mock-ups and stuff and get those in your videos, or just put that all over YouTube as well. I know that Epidemic Sound is great for music when you're creating content that you are paying for the license to use that. So just things like that, or mobile apps. And yes, there is a mobile app for TubeBuddy. So isn't that nice? So already off the bat, we see that you can become an affiliate, which I didn't go into that. Why are you not clicking? Okay, for some reason it's not going into that, but that's okay. You can become an affiliate. Let me see if it works. Oh, there we go. And make some commission. As you see, I have not done that. I did sign up for it, but I am not really promoting it to that degree just yet. I will put this affiliate link, of course, for everybody else, and you get a 30% commission. And I think that it's awesome when you really love something to actually become an affiliate, and I really love TubeBuddy, and we're going to get into why. So off the bat, you see that you can make money off of it. You get some perks just from being a member. For some reason, my internet is really slow right now, so it's taking forever to get to the next page. And then you can go over to integrations, and you can push directly from here for your YouTube videos. And then also in your homepage, you can see all the different things that you're able to do with TubeBuddy. So let's go into some of those things and understand a little bit more as to why this is actually really awesome. So, health report. From this alone, I'm able to see how many subscribers I have, how many uploads, how many times people are looking. I mean, this kind of gives you everything that you want in order to know how you're actually doing based off of your channel. It gives you some serious insight. And yes, I don't have a lot. And I would say, just like everybody else, made a lot of mistakes in the beginning, and I'm getting better and better, like using TubeBuddy. And then going over to retention analyzer. So this is a feature that you get, of course, as you go up in your license. I think it's the highest license to get it. And it's also really good because they can tell you when people are leaving your videos and kind of why. It helps you figure out the why are people leaving your videos if they're not watching it fully through. So that's really, really good if you are a bigger YouTuber. Myself, I don't necessarily need that yet. I'm just looking for people to watch my stuff to begin with, so yay. And if you are watching, hey, subscribe. I do this type of stuff all the time. I do reviews and all that, like I said in the beginning, and it would be really great if you were able to just see my content immediately, because if you subscribe, you'll find out when I post. Just click on that bell icon, and then you'll know exactly when I post videos, and I do once a week, so you do not have to worry about a lack of content. I will give it to you. Okay, usage statistics, like, isn't that nice? Category, time saved by category. I mean, these are really helpful tools. And yes, it gets better. This is just reporting. Launchpad. So there's a way of like pushing and publishing your videos and stuff. I haven't done it yet, but I will be, because this is also something that's really awesome, that you can go in and publish more of your videos this way. And even though I haven't done it yet, I mean, when I'm watching other videos of TubeBuddy from TubeBuddy, because you can also look at their stuff to see how to do things, which is also really nice. It's all over YouTube from TubeBuddy on how to do things within their actual site. And then they go through all of this as well. Checklist template. Like, I just don't see any way that they're not setting you up for success, right? Okay, so, and then there's competitors. Oh, and then let me go over to, this one's really big, because I want to show you the real awesome stuff, like right when you're inside of YouTube. That's really awesome. So if I go to search rank tracking, this is also really nice because you can look up to see how well something is doing in YouTube. They're actually going to help you but research those keywords in order for you to figure out exactly how to say things on YouTube and what everyone's watching and things like that. Those are the things that you want. And then scheduling as well. That's also really nice. Of course, I haven't added any keywords to track, but you can schedule that. Like, you can see how it's doing over time. I think that's wonderful. Okay. Oh, and promo materials. They have things to help you with embedding your most recent upload. So if you have a website, you can also help to promote yourself. Channel banner, and you can change things right from here. You don't have to go to YouTube. Okay, so this is not all about TubeBuddy, their website. That's not all they do. this is the reason why I wanted TubeBuddy, is what I'm going to go into right now. Here I am on my actual channel. Okay, so first thing you see is a lot of the same information, so you don't have to continuously go over to TubeBuddy, which I would suggest you do because it's pretty awesome. All the different things I have there. But if you go just to your YouTube, you'll get a lot of those same reports to have an understanding. You'll be able to update and even copy keywords. And when you go into an actual video, so let me click on this one.
Well, hey everybody, I am totally just, having one of those Sundays. I'm just hanging out, and you know what? It's Lonely Sunday.
Okay. Right over here, this is the Holy Grail. It tells you exactly how to make your own video score higher on the SEO, best practices, and basically make it something that people are going to watch. I am only scoring a 75 on the SEO, which is not horrible. That's definitely not bad. But of course, it's going to tell me things that I'm not doing. But in addition to that, it's going to tell me and score based off of the actual SEO and the ways that YouTube is ranking things. But it's going to help you get into the algorithm. And so while you're creating these videos, this comes up, which is really, really, really nice. But it also comes up while you're publishing. So when you go into actually publish a video, you're gonna get these exact same options. I can't move my mouse so you can see it, but you're gonna get the exact same options about tags in title and description, tags in title, all that stuff. And it's going to show you as you're uploading and you're typing in that information, it's going to help you put the information in from the very beginning, because it also helps you load the videos. So essentially what you're getting here is, with TubeBuddy, you are getting a website. We'll get into pricing in a second. You are getting a website that I did not go to the homepage quickly, that is going to help you figure out stuff directly from them, on what you're going to make your content about, who you're sending it to, how you're going to label it, all of that stuff that you really need to get yourself out there, based off of the algorithm that YouTube is using. You can actually load directly, publish directly from TubeBuddy over to YouTube if you want to just stay on their actual website. Or the other thing you're getting is perks to be able to get other things to help you with those videos. And when you go into YouTube, you're getting the ability to see how your actual video is doing during the creation of the actual video, in addition to afterwards. So you can fix that video anytime. You can go all the way back to the past and fix every single video. I've got 76 videos and I can fix all 76 now. So this is it's a pretty great tool just for that alone. And then it gets even better because it's not too terribly expensive. So let's go over to pricing that I kept clicking on accident. Okay, so we've got Pro, Star, and Legend. Now, it does seem like it's expensive, but one thing to point out is if you are a newer YouTuber, they actually give you 50% off if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, and they really do. And there's even sometimes there are promo codes that you can find, or they send it to you. I know I did the trial, and I think the trial was like 7 days. It wasn't very long, and I got a awesome discount directly from them, so that I could go for another option. And yeah, okay, it's a way to get you to do it, but the features and the ways that this changes everything, it's worth it, because you don't have to go everywhere to try and find that keyword research, to try and figure out how your video in particular is doing, because it shows you directly on your actual video. And even while you're uploading it, you get all these same things right here. So why wouldn't you pay like $3, $4 a month for, if you're less than 1,000 subscribers, or just going in that direction anyways and just going Pro, you get some decent stuff. Or you can go Star, they'll probably give you a discount, and we'll say
$16. I'm saying 16 because it's 15.20. So even though it's closer to 15, it's just kind of saying like there's a little bit over 15. So 16 or less a month, and you can even pay yearly on making sure that you're actually going to gain the audience. Ways to make it work with the algorithm. And then of course you can go legend and get literally the entirety of TubeBuddy, which is also really great. So if you can afford that, I would go for it, because this is going to get you your money back, because you can become an affiliate and tell everybody to do it, but you can also utilize it by using their keyword research, by using their SEO research, and making sure that you are doing everything according to the algorithm of YouTube. And as YouTube changes its algorithm, TubeBuddy is changing its requirements of how to get that SEO to be at 100%. Where are you rating on it? So, and I'm going to also say that I have not had it for very long, but I've used it a ton at this point. And also, you can also see that there's some tools over here that you can go into even more, so you can see exactly how your videos are doing, and you can compare. How nice is that? So like if you have one that's gone viral and other ones that aren't, you can figure out what's going on. Or somebody else's video, you can figure out what's going on. So you can do all of those things, and that's why I fell in love with it immediately, because I don't have to go everywhere to do that. I can just use TubeBuddy. It's pretty awesome. So I hope this gives you everything you could possibly want to know. I would highly suggest using TubeBuddy if you don't want to research everything all on your own, figuring everything out and making sure that you are up to date with the latest and greatest of the YouTube algorithm and making sure that it works. Okay, so what questions do you have? Because if you have any questions, I'd love to know. Also subscribe, but also if you have any questions, come back. Let me know. But let's talk in person.
Okay, so now you just got a wonderful recording of... I have an itchy hat. Okay, you've got an inside look at TubeBuddy. I was going to say a screen grab, whatever people call that stuff. I was recording my screen so you could see TubeBuddy a whole lot better. So hopefully that showed you everything that you could possibly want to know about TubeBuddy. Now, if I did not touch on something that you were interested in finding out, just ask me, and I will let you know as soon as you ask me, like instantaneously. No, I'm just kidding. But I will definitely get back to you. If it's a comment, believe you me, I will respond back to you and let you know. And if it's something that's really good, I might even create a whole nother video, not only to answer your question, but to help others if it's just a really good thing that I should have pointed out to begin with. I listen to all of you, so when you tell me something, I try to incorporate those things or answer questions and so forth. I think it's pretty blatantly obvious what I'm trying to say. So I already said it before, but go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. And other than that, like I said, this was Caitlin. This is GBR Life. This was TubeBuddy. And if you're interested in going to my website or checking out my clothing line, it's gbrlife.com or mamakoala.com. Of course, all those links are below. And also, I'm going to get you some discounts on TubeBuddy. That is also in the description below. If you want a discount, you can go ahead and do that if you're interested in signing up for it. I do have the affiliate because it is awesome. So, that is all for this video. But like I said, if you have anything you want to let me know or ask me, please do, and I will let you know back. Next week is going to be parenting hacks. I've done a lot of review videos. And I really need to do a parenting hack video because I have ideas to let all of you know. But for any of you who are watching this and you're really interested in review, the week right after that is going to be another review. So please come back to my channel, subscribe, because I would love to talk to all of you and tell you about all the awesome things that there are out there, so you can find out. Okay, and it doesn't hurt to subscribe. Honestly, who does it hurt? Subscribe. Okay. Bye. Till next time.